Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Animal Sign Horoscope, and Lotteries, and a lot of other information as well. And this is for the period of August the 15th up to September the 15th. So I'm going to give the shuffle very quickly. And I'm going to pull this first card. And this first card is to do from the August the 15th up to the 31st of August. And it's going to be to deal with you, the snake family, coming from the snake family. And let's tackle your area of romance first. And it's quite a beautiful card actually. It says you have many possibilities to find a new romance and many opportunities as well coming your way. And so go hunting for the new romance, or chances are there. And if I apply this card to the ongoing romance, that's another good sign for you. It says that your ongoing romance is going to multiply in happiness. And so you're going to be one very lucky and happy person. There's talk about investments, they talk about buying a car together, all sort of nice things adding up. I'm going to use this same card to talk about your marriage. And in areas of your marriage, it says there can be an addition to the family, and there can be a lot of help from siblings and from parents. So it's a wonderful August the 15th to August the 31st for area of marriage as well. Very nice card that you've pulled. The next card that I'm going to pull will have to do with your job, business and finances. For you coming from the snake family. And this is the card for the 15 days, August the 15th to the 31st of August. And I would say that you're looking at money. So if you have a job, promotions, possibility of recognition, possibility of getting a better status, and you're looking at good money. And if you want to change a job, this is a good time, August the 15th to August the 31st, because it just means you can make more money. So applying for a new job would be a good idea as well. If you are in business, this card says that money is looking at you. So your chances to make money, you coming from the snake family, are very good from August the 15th to the 31st of August. So an extremely lucky color, a lucky card. So a general reading for this would be money is to be made in these 15 days. Now I'm going to put these cards back and I'm going to shuffle them. And now I'm going to talk to you about the last 15 days very quickly. And let's talk with your romance. For you, the snake family, and this is not a good card. It says you are handicapped in romance, and so whatever you get in terms of a new romance, be very careful. A lot of differences from people are seen, and these differences include arguments and quarrels and just not getting together. So don't dive into romance too quickly. Tell yourself, stay loose, study the situation, no hurry. If you have an ongoing romance, it's boiling all over. It's boiling all over. And it produces a lot of discomfort to you. And at the same time, you are handicapped in the sense that you can't make a move. So you are stuck in this ongoing romance. And it's not going to be happy. That's from September the 1st to September the 15th. So what can you do if you value the romance? Well, you'll have to take all this. If you don't value it, it'll just snap very easily. And I'm going to use this card for marriage as well. And it says, in the marriage area, many differences between you and your marriage partner. Stay calm. Try to not introduce any kind of confrontation or things like that. So in this whole area of romance, marriage areas and new romance is not a good card you got at all. Now I'm going to talk to you about your job, finance and business areas. Well, it's a much better card where the job is concerned. He says you can make more money, but there will be a tendency to have enemies there who will try to give you difficulties. So don't share your plans with your workmates. Talk directly to the superiors or the manager, and that way you will do a better deal. There is a planet here on this card. I like Kabbalistic cards because they have signs of planets. And this shows confrontation. So avoid any kind of confrontation which may start with a simple argument, and that's a problem for you in the job area. So I would say that you are around 60% okay with 40% trouble, and it's all up to you not to be argumentative and definitely not to be rebellious as well with this card. If you are in business, then this card says don't take risks unnecessarily. All these cups are upside down, and these cups show that rather than money coming in, money is going out. So investments would not come in, would not come back. So the last thing you want to be adventurous from September the 1st to September the 15th, where business is concerned. Just consolidate, have what you have in your hands and make that better will do. Well, that's a problem there then. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards again, and now I'm going to give you your lottery numbers for you, the snake. Okay. The first card that I pull will be for the first set of numbers. Let's see what it says here. It's a very interesting card. It's a card of blessing. And the number that I'll pull out from here would be for the 6 series. And so the number 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60. Depends what kind of lotto you play or what kind of games you play with numbers. So there's a very powerful numbers here given to you. Write them all down. I'm going to pull another card to get you a next set of numbers. And this next set of numbers are very, very mystical. The number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52 or 61. Also very powerful colors. Write them all down. I'll tell you what we're going to do in a minute. And the third card, which is going to be a strange card, but I'll have to read it because for you, the snake family. And it says the number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53. It's an earth card. So earth cards have these earth numbers. 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53 or 62. So you have every chance to get these numbers as well. So from these numbers, I believe you'll have every chance to get something going for your lottery. And you can add your own numbers in the sense that your car number, your home address number, birthdays of people you know, add all these things in. So what do you do now with all these numbers? You have bits of paper 2 inch by 2 inch, and on each 2 inch by 2 inch paper you write one of these numbers that I've just called from these 3 cards, and you fold that up and you put that in front of you, and then you meditate or you get energy. And for you from the snake family, I would join the thumb and I would join my middle finger. So the middle finger is going to be a very powerful contact with your thumb. And you will see that everything you try to do for this period, I've chosen the middle finger for this period only from August the 15th to September the 15th. And when you do that, a lot of energy is built up. And use 30 seconds, use a minute to meditate. And then from all these bits of papers that you have, pick up one number and open it and write the number you have chosen and fold the number and put it back. And do that. If your lotto wants 5 numbers, do that 5 times. If it wants 5 plus 2, then do it 5 plus 2 7 times. Okay, for 7 numbers. So you try and do that. If you have, I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages now. So let me show you it. Yes, lucky ages. Well, it's a very good card. And from here I'm going to read a specific number of ages who are going to be very lucky in this, for those in the snake family, from August the 15th to September the 15th. And the ages. If you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or even 78, you're going to be one very lucky person in some area of your life or another, whether it's the lotteries, whether it's the job, whether it's the business, whether it's the romance, whether it's the marriage. So you'll be very specially endowed with plenty of happiness there. Now I'm going to put this card back, and I'm going to shuffle, and what am I going to tell you about your lucky colors for you, the snake family. And it's the color green. All this card shows beautiful colors like that. So I've chosen the color green for you. Is the foundation color of this card. So that's what I basically can tell you. So I wish you the best of luck. I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'm charging USD 50. And that Skype session, or on Facebook, or on any other medium, will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. So it will not be based on animal science. And with that information and looking at your palms as well, I'll be able to talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And so you'll be able to know in detail, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, how things are going to shape up for you in all areas of your life. That will cost you USD 50. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a WhatsApp message, and we'll make a date for that. Until then, thank you. Good luck.